Morning, everybody. Today's Tuesday, May 28th. This is day 101. Just sitting here having my coffee this morning. Bluegrass over there having his. And getting ready to start the roller coaster. We'll hit the roller coaster today. So what that is just a series of ups and downs. I think it's about 13 and a half miles of climbing up and climbing back down, climbing up and climbing back down. I've heard reports that fear-mongering that it's really bad, and then we've heard other reports that it's nothing more than what we've already done. So we're going to hit it this morning, first off. So we're not in any big hurry to leave camp this morning. We're sitting here having our coffee and eating our breakfast and listening to the birds singing. So we'll be on the trail in just a little while.
All right, folks, we're just leaving our campsite. And as you can see, the water was about 20 feet from or 20 yards from our campsite. So we had plenty of water this morning. We're right by the shelter, so we had a privy. So we got our water bottles filled up this morning. Got everything filled up. If I can just get my balance right. Water bottles filled up. I'm getting ready to hit the trail. Supposed to be a pretty sunny day. Gonna be hot, but it's gonna be a pretty sunny day. And like I told you earlier, we're gonna hit the roller coaster, and we're gonna cross the 1,000-mile mark today. So it's gonna be a good day. So we'll see you up the trail. Let's go ahead and acknowledge the trail while we're here. Got to make sure we do that every morning. All right, folks, we are here. Looks intimidating, doesn't it? We're going to find out. We're not looking to make long miles today. We're certainly not going to do 25 miles today. We're just going to take our time and go through it and see what it's like. It's about 13 and a half, 13.6 miles of up and down. So we're going to have fun. I've heard other hikers refer to this section as a series of PUDs, or pointless up and downs. That's what they call them. I don't really look this pointless. There's no views from what I understand. And it is just a lot of up and downs, but if you want to get to Katahdin, you got to go through it. So there is a point. So we're just gonna ride it and enjoy the ride. Looks like we got us a little rock scramble. Well, we're over the first hill down at the bottom. Came down that one, which I know the camera doesn't do much justice. But then we had to climb that. Now we're down at the bottom, running alongside a creek. And then we'll have to climb a hill up there that you really can't see because of all the trees. If you look through here, the very top, you might be able to tell there's a hill up there. glad they put that sign there because I would have kept going straight. Ooh, got a big blow down here. And when you're looking down at your feet, you got to watch for the logs across the top. I just put my head on it. I was just talking about the big blowdown. We actually have a little bit of view through the trees. See if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, you can see a little bit in there. All right, let's keep climbing this hill. Got a nice, pretty clearing right here and a bridge and water before we start our next uphill. So I think we're gonna take us a quick little pack off break and then we'll start right back in a little bit. All right, break over. Time to head back at it. It was a little early for our break, but we were at the bottom of the hill, and the way the roller coaster works, when you get down to the bottom, you gotta go back up. So we gotta get up there somehow. I imagine this trail will take us there. Let's play with a few more rocks. All right, guys, look where we are. 1,000 miles. Y'all know what this means, don't you? Let me flip this.
Do it again. One more time. Do it again.
Good job, bud.
Nice work.
It's for my brother Tony. I know he watched every day. Now he's watching from up above. do have a little bit of a view today. Not a lot, but hey, we take what we can get, right? And it is. It's just beautiful up here. See if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see some more of that ridge. I think we just came down off of that ridge. I actually came to a really nice campground, or campsite, not campground. Really nice. Like somebody lost some sunglasses here.
Can't believe that. Somebody hauled that grill.
Oh yeah, there's a grill up here. You didn't even see that.
Iron grate.
Somebody hauled that up here. Because we're on the top of the mountain right now. So somebody had to haul it up here. Okay, back at it. Look there. I thought it was just going to stay here for a while. Didn't realize there were two of them. Somebody left a little trail art down here. You can get a picture of that. Coming to another creek crossing. Looks like a good place for lunch. Underneath those rocks right there. Looks like a good place to sit down, have a good lunch. I think finally we're gonna get us a view, folks. Oh yeah, a gorgeous view. I'm not gonna go down there and bother those folks, but you guys can see the view from here. Spectacular view. It's amazing the difference in the trail when you have a lot of day hikers coming up, and apparently there's a lot of day hikers who come up for that overlook. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's right by Bear's Den. You can look up Bear's Den and you can tell exactly where it is. There were a lot of day hikers up there, so I tried not to video them. But it is nice having this nice, pretty clean trail. This is when hiking the Appalachian Trail is no fun, folks. We're on a 4-lane highway. You gotta walk along that 4-lane highway. Then you gotta cross that 4-lane highway. Well, we made it across the highway. And now we're going back into the woods and back up. And we're still in what's called the roller coaster. We just don't hear the clink, 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 clink as we're going up. Maybe we'll see some rocks when we get to Pennsylvania. Look like we got another big rat snake. I'm gonna let him go on his little merry way. He's not hurting anybody.
Get close to 6 foot, 5.5.
I'd say a good 5.5.
So wild how they move.
I was going uphill, had my head down, walked right past this bluegrass cottage that almost missed it. It's a big point, guys. I think we'll turn back into Virginia for a little bit, but right now it feels good. We've been in Virginia a long time. So we're now gonna be in West Virginia for just a little while. All right, let's keep going. This is fantastic. You guys, hadn't been in West Virginia 5 minutes, and we're coming out to a view. At least I hope we are. Oh yeah. Nice squirrel up here sharing the view with us. There's our squirrel again. He's down there, he chased something underneath that rock. I don't know what went under there.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel chased something under there. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm assuming we're looking at West Virginia now. And somebody got one single solitary house up there. Looks like my kind of place. Good way to start West Virginia. That's breathtaking. Oh, got us I think that one is a buzzard. All right, time to head back in the woods. Sometimes we get to those overlooks and I'd love to stay there all day, but we gotta make miles. And that's not a good way to put it. We just got to keep hiking if we want to make it to our destination. Well, I guess we must have missed the sign when we got through with the roller coaster. Roller coaster's supposed to have been 14.5 miles. We're about 1.5 miles further than that now, so we must have missed the sign. It must have been somewhere around the West Virginia sign. Let me give you my thoughts on the roller coaster. Roller coaster has a lot of climbs, a lot of descents. I don't think any of them are any more difficult than anything we've seen so far. I think the warning sign at first sort of strikes a little fear in you. About the only difference that I noticed on the roller coaster compared to all the other things that we've been doing is the rapid succession in which the climbs and descents go. Because most of the time you got to climb and then you walk a ways, then you got to descend, then you walk a ways, and you got to climb. This one was more you climb, descend, you climb, descend. Definitely made for a slower day, but I don't know if it was any more difficult than anything else. But it is cool that it's got a name. Getting late in the evening or late in the afternoon. We're heading in. We ended up hiking a few more miles than we had planned. It just worked out that way where the stop was, so we're gonna do about a little over 18 miles today. And here's our turn right now, just as I'm speaking. We're gonna go to the Blackburn Trail Center. Oh, okay. Gonna go to the Blackburn Trail Center. They allow camping in the yard, and they have a spigot where you can get water. See what it says right here. They got potable water, phone charging, hiker cabin, picnic tables, clean privies, and a solar shower. So we're gonna head down here. We're doing a little over 18 miles today, including the roller coaster. Big day, roller coaster, 1,000-mile mark into West Virginia. Really big day. We are tired. I think that's to be expected. And then this trail looks like it's going straight downhill, as to be expected. But should be worth it at the end. We got picnic tables, can cook our meal, sit down and rest for a little bit. And it makes for a short day going into Harper's Ferry tomorrow. Got a friend from home, Gary, is going to be meeting us tomorrow. Good Lord, what a trail. He's going to be meeting us in Harper's Ferry. He's already got his hotel room. He's going to have a rental car so we can resupply. So looking forward to that. Don't quite know exactly what the plan is right now. Depending on what time we get in tomorrow will determine whether or not we take a zero the next day. I know our legs are tired, our feet are sore. We've had 2 long days, 2 tough days. So anyway, we'll see what it's like when we get down there.
Okay, guys, we made it down to Blackburn Trail Center. Had to make sure I was looking at the right name of it. It's Blackburn Trail Center. I want to introduce you to somebody, so let me turn this thing around. This is Chris. He's the caretaker here at Blackburn Trail Center. So tell us a little bit about the place.
Well, I'm the caretaker here. I've started it April 1st. So Blackburn Trail Center is owned by the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. The main building is for groups and trail crews and events. But all around we've got camping facilities for through hikers and day hikers and section hikers. For through hikers, we've got a 4-bunk cabin. We also have lots of tent pads and other tenting. We've got a large screen, wraparound screened porch. A lot of thru hikers like to sleep
I
there.
noticed there were some people already sitting up in the
Yeah.
bunks in there. So
Yeah, we've got water that you don't have to filter. We've got super clean privies. We've got a solar shower, and we've got Trail Magic for me.
yeah, and that was great because I'm gonna tell you guys, we did 18 and a half miles a day, and when we came in, he opened that refrigerator and I saw an orange soda, and I'm telling you, my mouth just started watering, and it was great to see that. So I appreciate your service here, and we really appreciate having this. This
Great
is
to have you.
Guys, if anybody behind us trying to walk the trail, you need to make a little side trip down here. It's a little bit of a steep trail down here, but it's well worth
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
All right, see you guys.
And as Chris was saying, there's the wraparound porch all around that thing. There's picnic tables here for you to eat on. You got a cabin up here, there's a hiker cabin, and it's first come, first serve. And then you come on into where we're camping, and we set up and ate at that picnic table there. And then that's bluegrass set up there. And then I'm sitting up on a wooden platform over here. Not because I had to, I just wanted to, because I know when we get up north, we've got to set up with them. And I've never set up a tent on a wooden platform, not a trekking pole tent. So wanted to set it up tonight to see how it's going when we had plenty of time. So I got it set up and we're ready to go with it. So anyway, that's about all I've got for tonight. We'll see you on trail tomorrow. Till then, this is Bandit. We're still heading north.